Welcome to the Midday Live with Eddie and Vinny. I hope every single one of you can hear me right now because I don't hear anybody, not even Vinny. Well, we have two ride-share drivers trying to work their way out of ride-sharing through day trading, all right? And, well, ride-sharing our way out through day trading, all right? And here we go. We're going to make this one. We talk some news, and hopefully if I can get this sound thing going, then we can talk about a little, I don't know, I just want to talk about it. Somebody mentioned something on my YouTube about that I'm gonna get a chronic disease because I'm actually feeling good because of the diet that I'm doing. So, you know. Yep. I understand your subliminal message there, buddy. I get it. I know what you mean. So, yeah. Hold on. Let me see. Hey there. Hey, Ramon. Give me a sound check, bro. I'm assuming. Can you hear us? And Mr.
Can you hear,
Vinios?
Ramon, can you hear me? Tell me who you can hear. Can you hear Eddie?
Both of us.
Can you hear me? Can you hear both of us? Can you hear none of us? We're having some audio issues.
I do not know what the hell is going on.
Anybody in the chat? Anybody in the chat? Let us know who you can hear.
I can't hear. Doo-doo.
Ramon says yes, very clear. But who? Can you hear us both? Okay,
Yeah.
they can hear us both, so it's just a
It's,
matter of Eddie can't hear me.
It's me. I don't know. It's not fitting to my speaker. It's not fitting to my headsets.
Eddie can't hear me. I don't know what to tell you.
Well, talk there. There you go. Yeah, talk.
See, I can hear. The peoples can hear. This isn't going to work. This isn't. I have to text Eddie in the private chat because he, for whatever reason, I hear him fine. He just can't hear me. I don't know what the deal is. I don't want to say it's a Texas thing, but it might be a Texas thing. Eddie? Sign language? I don't know what to tell you, bro. Eddie can't hear me. I don't know how we're going to do a show if Eddie can't hear me. It's going to be very, very, very difficult. Eddie can't hear. He was too busy counting the money he made this weekend. I don't know. I don't know. Eddie can't hear shit. So I don't know what the hell. I'm trying to do sign language, but, I don't know that shit. So I just act like every other Democrat freaking sign person,
Listen, chill out with the damn sign language. Figure it out. Figure it out.
He can't hear shit. I don't know what to tell him, bro. I don't know what to tell him, bro. How was my weekend? It was all right. No complaints. I didn't go crazy, but I made my money. 470 on Saturday, and then yesterday I went out for like 4 hours, 4.5 hours. Another 165, 170, something like that. So nothing terrible. I know for that challenge in the Discord. If you guys aren't in the Discord, you got to check out the Discord. We got that monthly challenge. It's amazing. Nobody's put up yet, but everybody wants to be in it. But nobody wants to Venmo the $50 to Steven to get the money running. I don't understand. They're gonna be upset. No money in the pot, you can't participate. That's the way this runs. But Raymond, how'd you finish out down there at Basel? I know Richie Hustles and Omar, they did pretty good down there Saturday. Or was it? No, I'm sorry. Not Saturday. It was Friday. Friday they did good down there at Basel. Saturday, Omar did the same as I did. We made the same amount of money, and I didn't go anywhere near Basel. That's why I say, bro, crowd goes one way, I go the other, bro. I ain't trying to have all that stress on my life. 1,600 3-day weekend. Yes, Lord. No, God bless you and you worked your ass off, bro. God bless you and you worked your ass off, bro.
This is Sparta!
It's a big difference when you talk about, God blessed you, and then but remember, God always helps those who help themselves. It's a two-way street, If you're not helping yourself, that's a whole nother ballgame. The universe will not align if you're not putting in any effort. So big ups to you, bro. 1,600 3-day weekend. That's sharp. And you got to get it. You got to be getting it the rest. You got to be getting it the rest of the year. Because, see, we got a big article that's come out today in Forbes magazine. And, Sergio reached out to me and let me know that the article was published. And I'm going to bring it up for you guys. I posted it in the Discord. I'm going to put the link here in. But you guys got to go check this article out. It's what we all knew already. And yes, we're going to talk about this all week long. Uber CEO hides drivers' pay cuts to boost profits. This is real. And let me put the link to the article now. You don't have to read it. You can listen to it. There is a listen button, and it will read. You're gonna hear two ads, and then it will absolutely. And I pinned it to the top. Okay, there's the link to the article there in the chat. Go listen to this article. This is an extremely well-written article. Okay. And it's backed by data. It's backed by the data. So basically what they're saying is that the CEO, which I still don't think it's the CEO, I think it's more probably the bean counters, the accounting people. But the CEO is aware of it because he's the one who's got to sell the lie. The CEO, they're cutting driver pay more and more and more, which we know. Two things came out. Number one, they say both apps have said the same thing, right? That driver pay has increased over the last year. When in fact, according to the data, driver pay has decreased since upfront pricing by 12%. Let me say that again. Driver pay has decreased, according to the data, by 12% year over year. You're making 12% less now than you were a year ago, even though your costs to operate have increased 20 to 30%. Think about that. And then the other part to this that came out, remember how they always used to like to say, their take rate. How much does Uber take from the fare from the rider? Well, Uber was always telling their stockholders, oh, no, we only take 15%. Well, the courts and the data have decided that that's a lie. Uber is taking 40% of the fare. Their take rate is 40% right now. And because of all of this, because of this news, backed by facts and data, and you can go, I encourage you to go read the article yourself. Go listen to the article yourself. This is a real issue. The stockholders are being told, shareholders are being told, yeah, we're fucking the drivers. That's basically what it comes down to. This article is letting the shareholders know, yeah, we're sticking it to the drivers. And they don't care. They don't care that they're lying to their shareholders. It's not that their product has gotten any better, because guess what, y'all? We're the product. We're the product. Yeah, exactly, commuter. Drivers have known they've been skimming off the top. Of course. Now, well, the proving it and fighting for what's rightfully ours, that's the problem. We don't have any political clout. We have no pull. And as I was just saying in the Discord here real briefly, until they get rid of illegal accounts, until they get rid of unapproved drivers using approved drivers' accounts, it'll never matter. Nothing will ever matter. Because they have that surplus in that pool of drivers that should not be, that while you and I do the right thing and we have the car insurance, it's our car, we did the background checks on us, everything is on us. You have 20, 25% drivers out there that shouldn't be on the platform, but they are in whatever facet. And until that's eliminated, they have a large driver pool. And as long as they have that large driver pool, nothing's going to change. We've already seen all the legislative efforts, all Democrats at that are legislators in the various states, California, Colorado, Minnesota. Now we're seeing it in Illinois and Chicago, right? In New York. None of these legislators put any muscle or any weight behind the drivers. They get paid off and that's it. They go away. The governor of Minnesota put the halt to that piece of legislation that would have protected drivers in Minnesota, especially in Minneapolis. Yeah, but you know what? Minneapolis deserves, they deserve to burn in hell. But that's a whole nother thing. The point is, we have no political power. We have nothing. So the best you can do, the absolute best you can do is get your money, bro. Just get your money. That's it. That's why I was spazzing during RSG last week. I don't care about seniority boosts or benefits or programs. Get rid of illegal accounts first, then we can discuss other pay-related incentives. 100%, Dr. C, you're spot on. I'm going to leave that up too. You're spot on, dude. You're spot on. 100%. When you are competing on an unfair playing field, there is no way for you to win. Drivers are competing on an unfair playing field. Everything's stacked against us. So you got to do what you do to get your money. And I'm not going to turn this into a bitch session. I'm just saying, there's the article. I'm trying to get Eddie back in here. I don't know what the hell Eddie's doing. We can hear him cooking down his coffee, right? He still can't hear us. Can you, Eddie? Nope, Eddie can't hear us. I don't know what to tell you, bro. Eddie's got issues. But the whole article is here. Like I say, when you look at the article, you'll see right here, right above it, it says listen to article. Take the 15 minutes. Listen to the article. Go through the two little and then listen to the article. You'll thank us later. It's definitely an article worth listening to. Anyway, so let's see. And the first thing I wanted to know was, well, how is this affecting Uber stock? Because this is a pretty heavy. So let's see. And the first thing I wanted to know was, well, how is this affecting? Okay. What the hell he's doing? What are you doing, Eddie? Can you hear me? Hold on, we got to go back to sign language. He says he can hear me on the YouTube channel. He says he can hear me on the YouTube channel. All right, so I got him muted now because it's all coming back through. I don't know. Eddie is on a voluntary timeout. I don't know what to tell you, bro. I don't know what to tell you, man. I really don't. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what's going on with your channel over there. I have no idea. He probably broke it during an OnlyFans podcast over the weekend, and it just didn't work out for him. That's all I can figure. Maybe it was a little too much, and he hit the mic. And he's in the penalty box. I didn't do it. See, last week I was unavailable most of the week. I had a lot of stuff going on. I show up this morning for the podcast, And now look, now Eddie's acting like a little stank hoe. Eddie's acting like a little stank hoe and don't want to play the game with us. I don't know what to tell you. Eddie, say something so the people can hear you. We're on about a 30-second delay. Eddie.
No, I hear you. I gotta wait 15 seconds. 15 seconds.
Is that what it is? With a pineapple in the microphone.
Sucks, bro. Sucks.
Anyway, I'm gonna go back here and open.
All right, so shut up for like 15 seconds so I can talk about this. All right. So I got a buddy of mine. There is a super duper amazing. I hear myself. Wait, hold on. All right, here we go. There is a super duper amazing Facebook group here in Austin uh, that is actually selling their Uber and Lyft account and DoorDash. I actually got two pictures. I'm gonna see if I can try to load them up. But I'm gonna see if I can actually get into this Facebook account because it's a private group, Ecuadorian. You know what? I don't even want to say it. Blah 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 of Austin, and in there they've been like, yep, sell my account. DoorDash, saw a DoorDash account for $1,500, 1,400. I'm sorry, I went a little $100 over. Yep. Now I'm not gonna believe it yet, but the pictures are a big telltale that were actually sent to me. I just want to make sure that this is actually in my area, and I did look up the account, and it is actually there, but it is a private group. It's very interesting. So you know what? I'm Vinny. I'm gonna send you these two pictures. I'm gonna send you these two pictures. The thing is, they're in Spanish. So
Shit, that don't help me. What the fuck? Okay. Guys, this is going to be a rough one since Eddie can't hear anything I'm saying. I'm not sure if he's still supposed to. He wanted the mic to talk about his. There you go. Yeah, I'm going to tell him Mike is his.
all right, so since the mic is mine, yep, I actually just sent them to you. Uh, yep, two accounts. One of them is from Lyft, and the other one, let me see. Tengo cuenta de Lyft for rent. So it is a Lyft rental for rent, and basically they ask. It looks like the person was asking for a name and I'm sorry, the price and a phone number. This is going on here in Austin. And then the other one is I'm renting two accounts, DoorDash, and one from Instacart. They even give their own phone number. I love it. I love it. This is going on right here in Austin. You know, I don't wanna go out and go to any conclusions yet until I actually get into the account and figure out what the hell is going on. But I do not like it, the idea that they're literally saying right here that they have an account for sale and another one, two more for rent. Not too happy about it.
Yeah, Dr. C, I have the screenshots now. I just
All
forwarded
right.
them. This is not working. Eddie. This is not working, bro.
Listen. I'm trying to keep track of two screens so I can stay with the show. Stop laughing at me. I see you. You're not. I know it's not working. All right, but I send you those two screenshots. So I send you those two screenshots. So check them out. The names are in there. The people actually, I actually searched at least one of the persons, which was a female, and she is from Houston, so she falls right in there. But I only found two people with that name. Oh man, dude, it's just like it's not going too good with me, especially with everything that's going on. So let's see if we get some people busted. It's pissing me off.
Somebody's telling me, what the fuck? We don't speak Spanish. Have somebody translate it. I'm telling them I speak Spanglish. Anyway, guys, this is a little nuts here. We need a collection for Eddie to help with the internet expenses. Oh shit! We need a collection for Eddie to help with internet expenses. He has AOL dial-up. Yeah, this ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna work. Question is, hold on. I can transact Bitcoin quicker than he can catch up from the live feed.
All right, how do I find the group? All right, a buddy of mine that I got here, and he's kind of sick and tired of the same crap that's going on. I think he's sick and tired, and he just sent it to me. I was like, "Hey, send me a picture. I want to see," and the name of the group. So I looked up the name of the group. There's quite a few actually exist, but I need to be in the group for me to be able to verify if this is actually true. But just these two pictures alone, that I sent, very questionable. Dude, I'm fire. I'm getting all pissed off.
Jared, what's up, buddy? Eddie's doing his research. Good job. Yep. And they're trying to silence him. This is why his microphone's not working. They're trying to duct tape his mouth shut. CIA, FBI, they're coming for Eddie.
FBI, open up!
They're coming for Eddie, man. What are you going to do? Okay, this is going to be almost this. I can't even do this like this. This is insanity. Oh, man, this is insanity. So can I get 3K for my DoorDash? Because that'd get me out of a hole. I heard that, brother. Listen, if this is what Uber and Lyft are going to be doing, and DoorDash and Uber Eats and Instacart, and I don't see how at some point legislators can't get involved in this. Because at some point, we've already got drivers getting shot, stabbed, robbed, killed. I can't talk about it because Eddie's not here. But one of the drivers down here on Saturday made a big mistake. He made a huge mistake Saturday. He didn't realize it, and it cost him, or Friday. He went to pick up driving X. Got a pickup. When he started the trip, you guys listening? When he started the trip, the drop-off address was the same as the pickup address. Okay, this is a scam. This is a scam that's going on out there. So the driver turned around, and I guess he felt comfortable with the riders. He handed his phone to the goddamn rider in the back. And you know what happened, right? The rider jumped out the car and hauled ass, both of them. So they got his phone, and they were able to withdraw a very, very large sum of money from his accounts on his phone. Number one, people, if you got cell phones, make sure you have make sure you got a lock code on these damn things. A lock code, not just a fingerprint, but a fingerprint and a lock code. That's number one. Number two, don't give your goddamn phone to the rider at all. I don't care if it's a 90-year-old grandma. Do not give your phone to the riders. Make them either put the right address in or in the ride, get out the car, get them out the car, whatever you got to do. Right now, and so now he's shook up, right? The driver is shook up. I know the guy. The driver is shook up. He's never had anything happen to him in the 7 years he's been driving. And it's I hate to say it, but it's his fault. Never give your phone to your riders. Ever, 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 ever give your phone to a rider. Never. That's number one. Number two, always make sure you have lock codes, pass codes, facial recognition, thumbprint, 6-digit code, the whole 9 yards, man. But to the original point, drivers, we can afford, Uber and Lyft can afford to take advantage because we let them. So anyway, I feel bad for Eddie. I feel bad for Eddie. Eddie loves doing this show, by the way. I'm willing to shut up and just let Eddie go. I just had some good stories I wanted to bring to everybody this morning. So Eddie, why don't you take over? Because I see you getting a migraine there. So here, buddy. Here you go. Here you go. I endorse this product. Here you go. I endorse that product. He was having a good day till I showed up. That's just
all right. All right. So I got those 2 accounts. I still have to go in there and I still have to figure it out. And then so I gotta find a way to see if I can actually get into that into the group and figure out what the hell is going on. Hopefully none of them are actually hopefully watching the show and know who I am. But it's truly got me it's just like a freaking private Facebook group. I don't even know why Facebook even allows this kind of stuff to even go in there, but it's just kind of like it's going unchecked. But yeah, I gotta go check that out. Those are two little screenshots of it. Again, on the screenshot, it just says the name, but it doesn't say a date or anything like that. So it could be old. The account could be old, but I found two Facebook groups with that particular name, and I'm gonna see if I can actually get in there and get some details on it to see if it's actually really true. But again, just the two pictures alone is just saying that they're selling the accounts. Besides that, it's been a crappy holiday season for me, and there's actually a lot of people. There's a lot of people out there for me driving. So do the week, do the week. I made about a little bit over $1,500 this week, but it's been a do the week. But again, I've been trying to follow up on this people selling accounts and all that stuff because I know people. Last time we were talking to Sergio, there was a mention about it, and he's like, "Hey, they're gonna try to put a stop to it." So hopefully, I can actually help out with that. But it's been a little bit slow here. A buddy of mine here that actually the gentleman that actually drives the Tesla here made a little bit over 500 yesterday. I hate when he freaking calls me, Matthew. If you're watching, I don't want to know how much you made. I really don't. I don't give two cadoodles of how much money you made. All right. I keep telling the damn guy they feed you calls because you have the rental Tesla. I work the same amount of hours that he does.
I got time for that.
As a matter of fact, I know you guys don't like it, but I just an experiment. I lowered my standards and I took everything except for the shared rides. I'm not taking no shared rides. So I took everything, and on that day, which was the day he actually made 500, Uber fed me. Hold on, it was all Uber all day, and Uber actually only fed me. Let's take a look here. I made $310, and that's from 5 o'clock in the morning to like 10 o'clock at night. 310 straight.
Ain't nobody
And
got time
he
for
made
that.
a little bit over 500. So doing a lot of X rides. Again, 310 is a good day, but
Steven, until
Okay.
I see the numbers in the Discord, I don't know where you're at. I'm at 22 and change, buddy. Let's go. Okay.
So, all right, let me address Dr. C. I don't see why Uber. See, you lower your standards. Yeah, listen. I've been lowering my standards too. So, but it's been working out to my benefit. I mean, I still pay like a little bit over $1,500, but still, I've been working a lot harder than that. But I still got my friend that drives a Tesla, and he gets favored. He gets favored, and he's like really far. He's like really far. So they keep throwing him. They keep throwing him right, and it's been just for me. It's just, dude. It's just like freaking killing me right now. Day trading. That's why I've been doing day trading. A lot of day trading going on. But Dr. CC, I don't see why Uber and Lyft will get rid of all illegal accounts if they want to keep shareholders happy. Either another cat is going to get kidnapped and or a rider gets killed, assaulted, or for change, I guess. Listen, I think it's already happened. From people getting assaulted, hurt, going to the hospital, killed. Because they had the wrong person in the back seat or they were driving somebody around. But the thing with the illegal accounts is just like even if I was to like break freaking news and all these accounts get busted, you know, somebody else is going to come in and going to do it again, you know, and they're going to sell their account because how many people are actually ride sharing and doing DoorDash and then they ain't making no money with the apps. And what do? They sell the accounts. I'm just hoping that they do something where the penalty is like heavy, like a really heavy penalty. All right. Not for the guy that actually bought the account illegally, because if they get the account illegally from one place, they're gonna end up getting it illegally from other place. It's the actual ones that actually have the accounts. All right. But they can't get in. Like they ban them for like ever. Because if they start doing this whole entire thing where, oh, we need drivers, you know, and then they start bringing in the same people that they just kicked out, you know, and then leaving the accounts that are actually in good standing, and they shut them down for absolutely no reason, then, you know, the damn freaking thing just never stops. It just keeps going back and forth, you know. So that's what I'm saying. I'm saying, like, if I'm gonna do my hard work here and do my little research and be like, hey, look, illegal people selling their illegal account, people selling their illegal accounts, and then they come back again and they open another account, all right, and then they go and they resell it again to somebody else, then, you know, it's just kind of like the whole thing just doesn't make any sense stopping them, because they're just gonna keep on doing the same thing all over again. So hefty penalty. I'm gonna shush 15 seconds.
This is the absolute worst way I've ever done a damn podcast.
All right. So Vinny wants me to keep talking. So on other news, listen, I don't know about, you know, when you guys start taking care of your health. So I kind of do, you know, I'm doing my thing over here on. I record myself and I actually, you know, take care of myself. And I mean, I have to if I'm working these long hours. But on my videos that I actually post, when it comes to what I am doing with fitness, because it just doesn't seem that every time I listen to somebody about their diet expertise, it just doesn't seem to work. And so I went about it, you know, my own way. And I have some duper duper amazing individual here that believes that whatever it is that I'm doing, I'm actually doing wrong. So in his comment, let me see if I can actually find it. But he actually said that whatever it is that I'm doing, I'm gonna end up with some chronic disease. I was like, all right, fine. The thing is that if whatever it is that I'm doing is making me feel good about everything that I'm doing, well, I'm able to wake up early, work till late, you know, and I do this 7 days a week, and I'm still haven't burned out yet. If I could do this while doing the diet, then shit, you know, I'm gonna keep on doing. Give me all the freaking chronic disease that you could possibly take. So I made on the video, I made the comment about, you know, Joe Rogan did the whole he was talking about Peterson and how the daughter basically she was having this disease, immune system disease, that she couldn't really take. The doctors couldn't figure out what the hell was wrong with her. So she went out on her own way and she figured it out. So she started doing the lion diet. Well, she started doing different things, but she ended up basically going into a lion diet, which is just eating all meat. And I started doing exactly the same thing. The thing is that I went through the symptoms, you know, the downfalls, my ups and my downs. And the next thing you know, I was like, all of a sudden I was like, hey, I ain't got to take no more Adderall. All right. He's like, I can do all my work without taking absolutely no drugs. And I can focus on all the things that I have to do and still be able to go work out and eat right, prep all my meals and stuff. You know, like, I'm on a roll. I can do everything. So the whole entire thing was like, you know, listening to pseudoscience. whatever this pseudoscience is, I'm gonna keep going with it because if I'm gonna feel this good and the individual believes Hodge something I forgot what the hell his name is, something dogs, something dogs. Um, so he believes that I'm going to end up with a chronic disease by listening to these people. But I was like, well, these are actually people that did the diet and actually cured their diseases. So like, I don't know what's wrong with that. I mean, given that if you're listening to doctors right now, you have a 300-pound doctor telling you that you're 200 pounds overweight, and he's telling you that you're actually healthy. It's like, yeah, that just don't work for me. So I don't know. I just thought I bring it up, and the gentleman. I'm hoping that he's got good health and a good life going for him because his advice is just like I ain't taking it. You can kiss my behind. So yeah. So tell me, you know what, Mr. Vinios, tell me about your nice little health habits there. What have you been doing? Is that a lot of water? Lots of water. All right. Well, I've been doing my carnivore, but what I haven't having to do is basically have to cheat on my diet. So yesterday I took my daughter out to the Trail of Lights. It's Austin's Trail of Lights. Walked around and all that stuff, and I stuffed myself silly with things that I'm not supposed to be eating. But then when I woke up this morning, I only had 4 hours of sleep. I was able to wake up, no problem, no issues. And so yeah, listen, Dr. C. Yeah, right now, the doctors, they're just like, for me, I'm better off not listening to none of them. None of them. The doctor that actually prescribed me the ADHD literally said that I was healthy, and I was like, well, I can't be healthy if you're prescribing me ADHD freaking pills, you know. So there's something wrong there. So that's why, like, hey, I was asking her for some advice, and she said that whatever I'm doing right. But I was like, well, that I don't feel right, you know. He's like, I'm always tired. I can't focus. I'm like, you're about to give me a prescription of Adderall. So I went about it on my own way, and this is how I found out about the carnivore diet. So I did it my own way. It's just like doctors right now are just totally useless, unless otherwise you got like a limb falling off or like something bad is happening that you can't figure out. Then yeah, go for it. Go to the doctors. But for me, I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it. But it's been freaking truly a horrible journey. Glide. Yeah. Listen. Your signal. So I did listen to you, and I got out the trade, and then the trade actually went back to exactly where I said it was going to go to. So yeah, yeah. You said it went there overnight, but remember how I said it was going to drop to a certain point? It actually came to that resistance level. And I was like, damn it, I did it again. I listened. I listened to somebody else besides myself. But yeah, no, I've been doing my I did my I'm doing my pullback strategy. It's been working just fine. Uh so my account was like almost 16. Now I'm down to like 1200. I brought it up a little bit today. The market is just not working in my favor for the pullbacks. Totally missed out on this damn Tesla trade right here. You guys see this? Let me see. Let me pull up this. So this Tesla trade. Let me pull my screen up here. La 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 la. I actually traded this today. My Tesla trade. I usually wait in the mornings to figure out, what the market is actually doing. And basically, it was consolidating, and then it popped to the bottom. All right, and then it was doing it again. I believe it was on the 5 minute. It popped to the bottom again, and I was like, okay, I see continuation because it's a lower low, a lower high, and a lower low. And basically, it got here, it pulled back, and I took it, and it popped it to the bottom, and I took the trade. But it was taking so long for the trade to freaking move. So I got out. I think it was only like a 2% profit that I actually did on it. My other trade was actually Tesla and Nvidia, which I've been actually trading Nvidia a lot. This is thanks to Mr. Vinny. So Tesla did it. I'm sorry, Nvidia did it too, and this is what I did. I did my pullback. Where's my indicators? Oh, here we go. So this is it right here, right? And I waited for it to pop, and I waited for it to come right back up. And I took this trade right here. I took it right here once it came up over here, and I took it to the downside, but it wasn't getting to my bottom here fast enough, and I got out a little early. So it was right there. It was just man, it just didn't want to go. It was not going fast enough for me. And shortly after I got out, it continued. I kind of like it when it just comes up, does the pullback, right back to my resistance, all right, and it just continues on solid candles. But here it was. I actually got out, but I still came out positive. I think it was like a 2% positive on my account today, literally 2%. But I like it. It works. It works for me. Truly works. Was it IWM? Which trade was it? I forgot which trade it was. But I was playing the whole support and resistance. I forgot what. Let me see. See, I think this is my Okay, here it is. So my level when we got in. No, was this it? I don't know. I can't freaking remember. If this was it, then the trade was that it actually took off. And he came back, and I believe I think it was this level when we were talking about it. I totally forgot. And I was taking the trade short. It took off to the top. It took off to the top side, and then it came right back to it. So that's what I was trying to play. Totally forgot. Was that IW? Was that the IWM there? Glide. It was at 11 on 12.7. IWM 11 at 12.7. No, it was this one. It was this one. 11 at 12.7. Oh, at 12:07. I don't know. I don't remember. I don't remember the trade. I truly don't remember the trade. Because after the whole entire show was finished, I was like, oh, man, and it came right back down to it. Was that the IWM? I forgot. I got out. I got out at a loss too. So, but really, I'm really focusing on this day trading. Really focusing on the day trading. Today, I had a couple of winning trades, but I kind of just like I've been panicking a lot lately. So if it doesn't go in a direction which I'm gonna presume it's gonna go, then I just get out and I just wait. But this is what I actually like to trade. Once the market decides which direction, I look for either a higher high or low low throughout the whole entire day. I wait for it to pull back, and then I'll try to buy the top here on the pullback. All right, and I write it down to the next level, this level right here, and I just sell it really quick. Whether if it continues or not, then I just I don't care, but I sell it right there at usually at a profit. Today it was like that, but I took my trade quick in and out. Didn't go, so I got out. It was just truly not working out for me today. And today was not IWM. Today was Tesla. Today was Tesla and Nvidia. Tesla right here. It broke down. It pulled right back up, and I just grabbed it on a continuation. Didn't go too far though. Didn't go too far, but I sold the break. I bought it right up at the top here. Once I made it right down here, I sold because it's a big, humongous candle that I got right here. This is on the 3-minute, and I was actually on the 2. And then my other trade was Nvidia, doing the same thing. Nvidia. And Nvidia actually got out early. Got out too early. I was in this, expecting it to, pop to the bottom, and then I got out. And shortly after, I actually popped to the bottom. It was just I saw this, and it was consolidation under my 9 EMA. If I pull up my VWAP, is the green line over the yellow line, which Sergio hates a lot. Anyway, it was just trickling down on my 9 EMA, and then boom, there it goes. And usually that's what I take. Right here, it pops right on high volume, and then I sell. It was like consolidating a little bit too much. Actually, I think it was right here what I thought it was actually going to go, and it didn't. It started pulling back, and I was like, what? Forget this. I'm out. I am totally out. We got about 2 minutes left. Vinny, is there anything else that you would like to say for everybody here besides that we have a 15-second delay and Vinny is getting a big-ass headache, and I already have a big-ass headache doing this crap? That is going to be the universal sign. Thank you, Elon, for that. Yeah, the universal sign of go F yourself. Yeah. Like I have always said, this guy has got a lot of FU money. And now we have noticed that there is now a second person that they can't buy because he already has his own money.
Mm-hmm.
So just be aware. Now, I don't know. Wait, hold on. You know what? Did you not see the other interview that they actually had about what happens if the FBI, and then this is Elon's, you know what? I wish I could pull it up. They asked Elon what's going to happen if the FBI comes in and start asking them to, to start censoring people. And Elon actually said, I was like, not to his exact words, but he did say that if they start asking him to do stuff like illegal stuff, then he's not going to comply, even if it costs him jail time. So be aware. Just be aware. Look, the guy's got freaking satellites all over the damn fucking world. Okay? Just imagine where somebody comes in and says, hey, take your freaking satellites, all right, and start shutting people off. Okay? Or take away the signal. I was like, hey, that's not the way, that's not the way things work. So I kind of like his stand on it, but he's got that Neuralink chip now. If he keeps doing his good deeds, I mean, like, what happens after he's gone? Who takes over after he's gone? I mean, good deeds only last a little while until somebody comes in and takes everything and then turns it into something really bad. Just imagine everybody's got all these chips installed into their heads. Yeah, I know. I see you. All right, we got to go. All right, so just imagine everybody's got all these chips installed, and then somebody decides to freaking start controlling. Start controlling you with these chips, the Neuralink. So, all right, let's do it. Do the song. Oh, I think Vinny's gone. All right, listen. We'll do it again. Hopefully tomorrow, if this damn freaking volume thing works out. All right, but peace. We'll see you guys. See you. Stay away from those whatever freaking. Stop getting away. Get away from these accounts. Yeah, the fake accounts. Well, people selling their own accounts, and if people start selling their own accounts, say something so we can get them off the freaking platform and we can start making more money. Peace.